Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to another study with me slash vlog. I've got these on my head because I just washed my face, so I wanted to keep my hair out of my face. As you can see, I'm back at uni. I came home like a week early just because I really wanted to get my head down and really get my head in the books and just like hardcore revision. We're now 14 days, officially like today, 14 days from my first exam, so we've got 2 weeks exactly. I'm only just going to start learning the content today, so at the 2-week mark I'm going to start actually trying to memorize everything. So I have no idea if that's too late, if I've shot myself in the foot, but there's honestly nothing I can do now. Like, I just need to get on with it. Anyways, did I say it's like 7:30 now? I got up at 6:45 and I did my yoga already, so that's just out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and make breakfast and then I'll catch up with you guys a bit later. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this study with me. If you do, make sure to smash a thumbs up down below, and also if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe down below. So today, as I said, I am going to campus to work, and I'm also going to be doing some work here at home. But right now I'm getting ready to go to uni because I actually have a doctor's appointment, a GP appointment. I mentioned this in my first study with me. I don't think I mentioned it last time, but I've been having back pain. It's not like a muscular pain, it's not like an achy pain that you just massage. It's actually neuropathic pain, which is nerve pain. So it's very different. It's like the opposite. You don't want to touch it. Touching it makes it worse. It's a very sharp, stabbing pain. It's very sensitive, and when you get it, it kind of stops you in your tracks. It's really painful. I got a GP referral about a month ago, and we got the letter through eventually from the hospital for an appointment, and it's August the 9th, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't live like this for another, what is it, like 4 months or something. I don't want to wait that long. So that's why I'm seeing the GP again today, because we phoned up the hospital to see if they could bring it forward, but they can't because it's fully booked and shit. And they said maybe what would help is if you go back to the GP and this time get an emergency referral so that I'm higher on the priority list or some shit. I'm gonna see if they can also prescribe me some drugs, because paracetamol is not cutting it. Plus, I haven't even been taking paracetamol. I've been taking ibuprofen, which is like bad for your stomach. I've been taking it every day for like 3 weeks for the pain, and it says on the packaging not to take it for more than 10 days. And I have actually been having stomach pain, like my stomach doesn't feel good. So I'm gonna explain that to the doctors today and just be like, please give me something else. Anyway, I don't want to get into it too much. I might do a whole video about my scoliosis story, including pictures and stuff, because oh my god, my back was so bent. I had 3 massive curves. So I might do a whole video about it, and plus talk about like my chronic pain. Anyway, that's been something that's really been getting me down, because when you're in physical pain every day, it affects you mentally as well, and also like not being able to lead an active lifestyle like I used to really gets you down. You know, I used to go to the gym 5 times a week, and now I've become really inactive, and it just brings down your mood. But anyway, let's just move on from that. I've got a doctor's appointment at 9:30. It's around 8, so I have to leave in an hour. And then after that, I'm just staying on campus to do what I said, just make some notes and do my stats. I'm basically just gonna stay till like 5. I'm hoping I'll be done at the doctor's around 10, so then from 10 till 5. I think my first study with me, at the beginning, I talked a bit about kind of my revision rules and kind of how I like to think about my revision, and I said I like to split my day up into thirds, so like have a third of the day off, either like the morning or the whole afternoon or the whole evening. But at this point of revision, there's no such thing. I am revising as soon as I possibly can when I get up, literally until bed. All day. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not even going on social media that much. If you couldn't tell, I'm not doing 2 videos a week anymore. I just don't have time for it. I am only doing 1 video a week, and they will be videos like this because it's a lot more convenient for me to film. That's everything I wanted to say for now. I'm just gonna carry on getting ready, and once I'm ready, I shall be with you guys again. and take you guys to uni. Okay guys, so I'm ready now. I'm just about to head out the door. Was just packing my bag and I'm running a little late because obviously could not decide what to wear, so I just went with all black as usual. Black leggings, black t-shirt and a black jacket. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now and I'll see you guys at uni probably when I start studying. I am back home now. It is 5:45. Did like really solid revision. Like as you guys saw, I didn't have much of a break. I had my lunch break, but that was literally like 5 minutes. Just eating my pasta and then I got straight back to work. This morning was kind of rubbish because as I said, I went to the GP to try get an emergency referral. And like in my mind when I went, there was like no question about whether they'd give it to me or not. My symptoms have gotten worse, so I thought it'd just be like a no-brainer, like you're gonna give me an emergency referral if I ask for one, right? So I went and lady was like, that's not an emergency, I'm sorry. She was like, our criteria for emergency is if like you can't feel your legs anymore or like there's spinal compression or some shit, I don't know. So she said, I'm sorry, you just have to wait for that length of time. She said it's usually about 3 months, although mine is a 4-month wait. So the only thing we can do is look at pain management until your appointments. You're just gonna have to wait. So she prescribed me some pain medication. It's actually an antidepressant. When it was first discovered, she told me it was an antidepressant, but then they found that actually in really low doses it worked really well for pain. She also said, oh my god, when she said this, my stomach dropped. She was like, and I'd advise you to come in for a blood test. She said, if they do a blood test and in the results they see that I have inflammation, then they could maybe give me an emergency referral. When she said blood test, even when she was talking about it, I started to feel lightheaded and I sat on the chair like, yeah. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm sorry, blood tests just make me feel really weird. Even jabs, I'm a little bit like, oh, I just don't like needles, but especially veins. If a needle is, if it's going in my arm, in the flesh, okay, but if it's in a vein.
Sis, you've got me fucked up. That is not, no.
So I was like, do I have to? And she was like, you don't have to, but I'd recommend it. So I still don't know. This morning did not start out how I wanted it to, but I quickly got over it. Well, I say quickly, I cried 3 times, but that was in the space of like half an hour. Then I was over it. Well, I'm not over it. I'm still annoyed, but I'm not going to cry about it anymore. Like, it is what it is. It sucks. I mean, I really can't do anything about it, so what's the point in getting upset? So yeah, as you guys saw, I didn't have many breaks. It was very productive. Good. It's now like around 6. Between 6 and 7 p.m. I'm expecting a Sainsbury's delivery. As you guys saw from the clips, majority of the time I was finishing off some notes, and then I started at the end, I started watching a stats lecture. So that's what I'm going to do tonight after my dinner, and around 7 o'clock I'm going to do that stats lecture and do the questions for that lecture and stuff.
Get drunk on brandy, please, for your own sake and everyone else around.
This is an exam I'm really nervous for because with the other modules, I'm very familiar to revising in that way. Like, it's just regurgitate content. Just write out your neat notes, you know, all highlighted and pretty. Look at this fucking notebook. Oh my God. It's so pretty, it's so extra, so me. You know, this is all I do with my life. It's just make pretty looking notes. Fucking hell. Highlight them to make them even prettier and neater, and then just memorize that shit, you know? That's just what I've been used to doing since the beginning of time. Like, that's what education is. Like, just make the notes, learn it, forget it after the exams. So, you know, I'm very used to that. It's very in my comfort zone, you know, I'm used to that process. I'm good with that process. But this, I am not comfortable with. I'd never go into a stats exam thinking, yeah, I know my shit, yeah. Guys, so it is the end of the day. It is 10:15 right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little calmer than I was in my last vlog. I think your body can only be so stressed. There's only so much stress that I could feel, and eventually I had to just relax and just make peace with the situation, just accept reality. Okay, this is how many days I have left. I can't change it. Let's just make the most of the days I have left, you know, which is why I'm really kicking it up a notch and working as hard as I can now, just all day, every day. Yeah, you'll see a video next week. It will probably be another study with me, maybe a what I eat in a day. If you have a preference, let me know down below. Maybe I'll do just both in one, you know, a kind of study with me vlog and show you what I eat along the way. But yeah, anyway, if you guys did enjoy this study with me, make sure to leave me a thumbs up down below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down below. I know a lot of you guys are also revising right now, so I want to wish you guys all good luck and sending positive vibes. And I hope you guys are all just staying calm and just doing the best you can with the time you have left. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.